Hello viewers and to my subscribers. Today's project is going to be replacing my incandescent lights with LED replacements. I'm not going to show you the other side because it's self-explanatory. Here's the other light right there, tail light. So basically both tail lights and the side marker slash reflector lights right there. These are all incandescent, and they are going to be replaced with LEDs. I'm not going to show a picture of the before and after because I have to still mock up my how I'm going to do a portable power supply and get power to these lights here. So I'm just gonna replace it, but I'll show the product that I'll be replacing it with in the next shot here. Okay, so here's the rear tail lights, turn signal tail lights, and the front marker light, or I should say the side marker light, is off. Here's the old one. There's nothing wrong with these. These are just the incandescent by GloLight. That's the driver's side. That's the other one's the passenger side. Just an incandescent bulb. And here's the old light here, the side marker light, and it's being replaced with the Optronics. Let me just turn this. There we go. With the Optronics GloLight here. Let me just put this here. It's the TLL 190RFK. It's got the little show me button there. So I already took this out here. Let me just show you the display here. So as you can see, the right side is the one with the stop and the tail illuminated, and the left side is just the tail light. And of course there's the marker, and of course the tail has the license plate light on it, or the clear lens underneath there. And then the side marker lights are again Optronics. This is MCL36AFS, but there's a different part number on the website. This, I think, must be just a Canadian part number here. But here's the light here. It's 3 inches wide by 2 inches high. It has 6 LED bulbs in there. White is ground, and the black, I just had to make it a little bit longer, so I soldered some wire on it, 18 gauge wire on it, and that's going to be your power. You're going to feed that into the brown line. So that's it. I will show a picture once this is installed. Okay, so just fast forwarding a week here, just a few notes here before I show the lights itself. So just make a note of this, what I'm going to be using here. This is Permatex brand liquid electrical tape, and of course some dielectric grease there. And stainless steel bolts here. Very, very, very important to use stainless steel hardware, especially for the ground wire. So let me just, I just moved the old lights here. So these were the old, I don't know what you call these, Scotch locks or quick connects. And these were used to connect the side marker lights to the brown wire there. Not a very good connection. I didn't have any problems with these, but since I was installing the new ones, I thought I would just replace these. In lieu of these, I used step-down butt connectors. So the light and this went on one side, and then on the other side went the brown wire, and I just crimped the two together and put some heat shrink on it. I'm not going to show that because it's underneath the trailer there, and I already done it. But I'll leave a link on where you can get those they're called step-down insulated butt connectors. And here's I want to show the ground wire here. I also replaced this. This was a little bit corroded, not too bad, but very, very, very important to have the ground wire properly installed on your trailer. This was a self-tapping. This looks like a stainless steel bolt. I replaced this with a one of these with a stainless steel, just flat washers, and those are locking nut there. So I'll show that underneath the trailer there. And as you can tell from the lights, the old lights actually, the ground was actually the studs here, grounded through the studs. So see how rusty that is? So when I install the new ones, do the final tightening down, I'm going to apply some dielectric grease to both studs and tighten it, and then as well as to the nuts. These are the nuts that came off the old lights there. See, they're kind of rusted there. So I just wanted to show that. So let's go over to the trailer here. I'm going to turn really slowly here, not to get anybody nauseous here. So this is just one light here that I'm showing here. I'm not going to show the connection of the wires are really easy. This is ground, so this will actually, I'll put back on the back of the stud here. And the green wire is your right turn and stop. And the brown, which this case, coming from the light side, is brown. Coming from the trailer side, it's brown with a green tracer. And that is your tail lights. As you can tell, I already did heat shrink. These are heat shrinkable butt connectors. I know solder splices are probably better, but I don't feel comfortable using solder splices. So I'm just using the crimping type of heat shrinkable butt connectors there, 18 to 22 gauge there. And these look like they're sealed, but I forgot to put the heat shrink on this one. This one, as you can tell, I already heat shrink there. So I'm going to coat this with the liquid electrical tape there. Now, regarding the ground wire, so getting back to the wiring, just make sure the wiring is not shaft or anywhere there. Like let's say it's moving, especially underneath the trailer. Now this is, and from the tongue to the trailer as well. So this trailer is a tilting trailer, and I just want to show the ground here, okay? And before I show the ground, so here's the four flat connector there, white, brown, well, two browns because they go tee off to one each side, yellow and your green. And my ground is not grounded to the tongue or inside of the tongue. It's grounded to the, let me just get down here and show you. Because this is a tilt trailer, this is important. Let me turn the light on here. Okay. Because this is a tilt trailer, oh, sorry. Right there, it's see, here's the tilt feature right there. You just pull this out and then this whole bed tilts back. Right there, that's the ground wire. So it's grounded to the bed. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the bed. Like that's the tongue and that's the bed. So this obviously tilts up. There's obviously a break there. So that's why you don't put your ground to the tongue there, because when you're tilting it, it's not going to really make a good connection, or not the best connection, because you know, obviously there's the pin right there and there's a pin right there. So the best is to ground it to the bed. So my white ground wire goes inside the tongue all the way back, and it comes out here, and it's grounded to the frame right there. Now I also cut it off and I heat shrinked the white ground wire there. So, and of course, very important, of course, crucial right here, stainless steel hardware. I have a bolt there. This is 1/4 inch bolt, stainless steel bolt with a couple of washers and I used a spring washer on that, not the nylon one. So very important. I just wanted to show that. Very important to have your ground wire properly, and it's cleaned, of course. Sandpaper that down a bit, and then I applied. I don't think you can see that. I applied some dielectric grease just to protect it. So you know, this trailer isn't used that much, but very important. So that's all I wanted to show here. The next shot will be trying out the lights. Okay, so here's the final clip in this series here. This is just how the tail lights, and I'll show us a picture of the side markers, how they work here, or what they look like. Okay, so that's it for the demo there. I've got all my lights on in the garage here. You can't really see it. There's too much glare here, but you can see how these are with just the tail lights on there. It's a very soft glow. It really doesn't do justice on the video on the camera here. Well, that's what the side marker light looks right there. There's one LED there, and the side of the front side marker has, you can't make that out, but it's actually 6 LEDs there. And these lights here have the middle stoplight is 6 LEDs, and 3 LEDs for the license plate, 1 on the side. So that's a total of 4 and 6 of 10. 28 diodes or LEDs, lead emitting diodes. Take away 10, so that leaves 18 LEDs that are just for the tail lights here that give this ring here, the GloLight. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show there. Appreciate all of you watching there, and I would like to thank my subscribers and viewers, and thank you for watching.